Happy Tuesday. I am so off. Whenever there's a holiday, my weeks are off. My days are off. Oh my gosh. All last week, it felt like it was a day ahead, and now I feel like I'm a day behind. So, can't catch up. I had no excuse last week. All right, let's see what I got here. Ooh. Y'all come on in. As you pop in, say hi, let me know you're here. Hey Glenda, hey Amanda. Come on in. I just got this crazy notion to go live. I was gonna go live on Whatnot and do some crafting just to try to meet new people, but I was like, you know what, I need to go on my page. So here we are. Hey Donna, hello, hello. We're gonna do a, it's one of my new kits, and she's so cute. It's a Halloween trick-or-treat girl. I'm making a mess over here with this paint though. Hold on. Ugh. Let me get these open real quick, and I'll show y'all what we're doing. Oh, this is one of my favorite. It's the bear paints from Home Depot. This one's Wild Pansy. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Hey Dawn, how are you? Hey Lori. Hi everybody. It's a little late. I'm in my sweats. My hair is a little bit of a mess, but it's okay. It's late night. Ew, what did I just do there? Okay. Hi. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is one of my new, I just added some new fall and Halloween kits and Christmas. Oh, wait, yeah. I added some new Christmas stuff too. Hey Lorna. So this is, it's a layered kit. Most of them are layered. That's what makes them so easy to paint. But this one, she's a lot of layers, and I knocked her off my table, so I was trying to make sure I've got all the pieces here. But let me give you an idea of what she looks like. She's a trick-or-treat girl, but she's kind of like a sexy witch. Let me hold this up. She's got on her little witch dress. She's got these little striped stockings and the witch boots. I knocked it off the table. And I'll hold her up and show you. She's so cute. I know you're thinking, well, you're gonna hold her up and she's gonna fall apart. Okay. She's so cute though. All right, can y'all see her a little bit? She's got her little trick-or-treat basket, and it's a little jack-o'-lantern, and it's got well, it's got candy on the top of the jack-o'-lantern, on the little trick-or-treat bucket. Look at her little stockings. Aren't they cute? I think I'm gonna do like lime green and purple. The sample photo that I have on the website, she's kind of like candy corn colors, her dress, but I think I'm gonna do this one more in like, I love lime green and purple and black for Halloween stuff, so I'm gonna do those colors. Hey Suzanne. Hello. Let's see if anybody else popped in. Okay, so let's get started. I was over there digging around. I was trying to find like a buff color for her skin. So, like I said, this is a layered kit. So, the very bottom piece, I'm not gonna have to paint. That's kind of the base. I'll show you. So we'll just start on some of the little pieces. But here's the base. Okay, so all this is gonna be covered with the layers. So I'm not gonna worry about this part. All right, I think I'm gonna start with her legs. You got her boots and her striped leggings or striped stockings. So, um, hey Dana, how are ya? Okay. Oh, she's got little bows in her hair too. There's more little pieces. I always put the little pieces on the tape. It just makes it easier to keep up with them. All right, so where's my thumbtack? Anytime I have pieces that have the etched like lines or details, I always try to keep a thumbtack or some kind of sharp something with a point in case I get paint in it. I can just go ahead and scratch through it. I don't see my thumbtack, so I'll just use that little thing. All right, so sponges. Hey Robert. Hello Robert in Hawaii. How are ya? Okay, so I normally like to take and do like a white base coat on some of my pieces just because this MDF will soak up a lot of the paint. So I'm probably gonna do like a very light base coat just because some of the colors I'm using are the bare. Y'all, if I look red, I got in a tanning bed today. I know I'm not supposed to, but I did. I couldn't resist. So I keep looking up there and I'm like, God, I look red, but that's why. All right, so anyway, the colors, some of the colors I'm using are the bare paints and they have the primer in them, but not all of them. Some of them I'm just using like apple barrel paints. So that's why I really want to have a base coat on here. I know that huge thumbtack. Where is my thumbtack? I mean, how do you lose that giant thumbtack? I have a couple of them. I just don't know. I don't know how you lose it, but I do. All right. Amanda, I'll have to send you one because I know I have a few of them. This is gonna be so cute. I think I'm gonna attach her to like a round base, like a door hanger. But I want to come up with a cute saying, like I don't know, like hello witches or something like that. I don't know what. I want something cute but clever. Y'all have to help me think of something. All right, so I'll do those. Let me think if there's anything that I'm not going to be doing with the bare paints. I'm going to go ahead and give like just a light base coat, especially if it, I mean, unless it's something I'm painting black, because black you usually don't need that. But like for her skin tone, like her arms and her face and all that, I'm going to go ahead and do just a real quick base coat. Just Simply Crafting. Hello. I know I'm missing people. Is that Sarah? Hey Sarah, was that you that said you missed late night crafting? Somebody said that the other day, that they missed the late night crafting lives. And I keep thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? I need to get back on here late at night. Because remember, do y'all remember me telling you about that time I went live at like midnight? I was like, I know there probably won't be anybody watching, but you'll probably catch this on replay tomorrow. And then I looked up, and there was like 20-something people. And I was like, oh my gosh. Maybe late night is better. So we'll do that. You never know who you'll see. All right. I think, okay, black hat, bows. This is gonna be fun because the her little trick-or-treat bucket. Let's see, which way did they go? See how it has candy on the top? It's actually got like that's another layer. There's one, I just painted it white, but that's, y'all, this coloring is so bad. Look at that. I look so red. It's only 7:30 where you're at. It's yeah, it's almost 10:30 here. I think I have some of the bear paint and orange too. I mean, I know I do. I think I have it in here. Need to look and see for my jack-o'-lantern. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna do her hair yellow because she's gonna have a black dress, so I don't want to do her hair in black. Could do red, but I don't know. I might do yellow, kind of make her a blonde. I probably will end up giving this to Callie, my daughter. I don't know if she'll want it or not, but if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, it'll end up on Whatnot. So, hey Cindy, hello, hello. How are you? I know you've been busy. Donna, you've been busy. I saw your crafts on the group page. They look good. Your crackles. All right, well, I didn't really get it too bad on the lines or in the lines. Maybe there. So it's pretty good. All right, let's see here. All right, I think I'm ready to start doing colors now. All right, so let's, like I said, I'm gonna start with her legs, her little boots, and her striped stockings. So I want to do the stockings in these two colors, like a lime green. This is Parakeet by Apple Barrel. So I'm gonna do a lime green and Wild Pansy, which is bear paint. I know, aren't they cute? I couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted to paint, and I was like, oh, I think I want to do this one because I think I'm gonna make a door hanger with it. You're doing your tier tray in Halloween. I gotta get a tier. I have a couple of tier trays, but I use them for like my paints and stuff, just because I don't have a whole lot of space on my kitchen counter. But I do have one on our coffee bar, but it's got like coffee stuff on it, you know, not like fun decorative stuff. I do want to do one. I usually do like I have a coffee bar, and then I usually do like a hot cocoa bar, and I decorate that whole thing. So maybe I'll do that. I'll just do it as a hot chocolate bar, but Halloween. I always think of winter when I think of a hot chocolate bar or hot cocoa bar. All right, so let's do, can y'all see what I'm doing? I know it's kind of far away, but, and I know the comments are sometimes in the way. Man, I'm on clearance. Hey Jill, how are you? Come on in. We're doing some late night. I know it's a little early for Halloween, but I couldn't wait to paint this. So, like I said, I'm probably going to end up putting this on a door hanger. I got, okay, well, I got this one for, you're not gonna believe this. I got this for $1.50 at the thrift store. Isn't that cute? It's cute the way it is. I don't know if I want to cover it up, but I also, oh, I think I'm still sick. I also got this at Walmart for like $7, I think. It's just a black round base door hanger. I think it was like $7 and some change or something like that. So I'll probably use that one from Walmart, and I'll make a door hanger with her. But she's so cute. Ollie's. I feel like we do. Hold on. Or maybe, oh, I know we used to. You know what? I'm gonna look. Hold on. Now that you say that, gosh, it seems like it's in one of those shopping centers. It's not real close to my house, but it's in one of those that's kind of hidden, you know. Oh. I went to Google and searched Google. What the heck? Ollie's. All right, Jennifer. Oh, I think we do. We do. I do have one. I'll have to go. I'm going to go there tomorrow. Okay, thanks for telling me that. Gosh, see, I don't go down that way much. So, I'm glad you said that. I totally forgot that place was there. Ollie's. And I think I've only been in there once, and that was like a couple years ago. I've been missing out, hadn't I? $1.50, I know. I have found some cute deals. I gotta show y'all. Okay, so I was on Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest all the time. I was on Pinterest and I saw something, the cutest project, and it involved like little overalls, like child size overalls. So I went on Poshmark looking, and I couldn't find anything that wasn't like outrageous. And so I kind of just put it to the back of my mind. Today I was out, and oh my gosh, I gotta show you, they're right here. I found Oshkosh Bigosh. What, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, $2. Look, and they're little girl because look, they're pink on the inside. But look how, don't let me put it in the paint. Look how stinking cute. They're little bitty overalls. Oh my gosh. Makes me want a little girl again. But here's the problem. I can't remember why I wanted these. I didn't pin it. Apparently, I did not pin it. Because I have gone back through like all my pins. I can't find it. So now I'm gonna have to, I have no idea. But it was the cutest project. And I thought, oh, I gotta be on the lookout for some little overalls. And those are so stinking cute. They're perfect. Oh my gosh. And they're pink on the inside. So I can't, but I remember I needed kids overalls or really small overalls. And now I can't. So if y'all have seen a cute project that involved small overalls, I feel like it was like something maybe scarecrow-ish. It was something fall related. I do know that. But I looked to see if maybe I pinned it under my fall board, or if I just pinned it. You know, you can just hit pins and it'll show you everything you've pinned, regardless of what board you put it on. And I can't find it, so I must have got all excited. I guarantee you I saw it, and I went straight from there over to Poshmark looking for, like, you know, some resale, and I never went back to it and pinned it. But I'm so bummed because I finally found some. And I'm like, wait, what did I need those for? So I grabbed them. What a deal. Because they're so cute. It's 10:37. I'm surprised y'all are on here with me. Well, I guess it's not late everywhere, so that's not too bad. I do have some friends on the West Coast, so maybe they'll pop in. Y'all heard me say hey to Robert. Robert's a friend of mine. I noticed he didn't reply back. He might have accidentally, you know how like you're going along and it shows somebody's live and you accidentally just hit it, and then you're like, oh, crafts, you know, him. That's a friend of mine. He lives in Hawaii, actually. But gosh, what time zone are they on? Hawaii. I don't know. So I don't know what time it is where he's at. Okay. So I've got her green stripes. Oh, you know what? This would be cute. We were just talking about Beetlejuice. Amanda, I think you were saying something about Beetlejuice. This would be cute to do her in Beetlejuice colors, you know? Oh, that would be cute. I should have done that. I'm gonna have to do another one now. Do black and white. I love black and white stuff. You know where else I've been wanting to go is Aldi. I don't do my grocery shopping there, but you know that aisle, the aisle that they have that has like all kinds of like home decor stuff, home goods type stuff, not home goods, but you know, home stuff. 3 hours behind. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Kathy. Oh, hey, Kathy. I haven't seen you in a while. 3 hours behind Pacific, so that would be 6 hours behind me. So if it's 7, 6, 5, 4, it would be 4:30 in the afternoon over there. Might be at work. I cannot keep up with the times. There's a couple of events that I'm in, like coming up, and their flyers are always Central Standard Time. So I always try to circle that on the flyer and say, just so y'all know, because I'll say I'll be on at 4 p.m. Eastern, and the flyer might say 3 p.m. So I always mention, because sometimes people don't read that. Sometimes I don't read that. It always throws me off. What really throws me off is when it's a different time zone and it's like a 45-minute event, a 45-minute time slot, because I'm used to 1 hour time slots, and then I get all nervous and I get off like early, and I'm like, I for some reason I keep thinking it's only for 30 minutes. I did that one time. I ended like 15 minutes early. They were like, Jennifer, what are you doing? I was like, I was so afraid I was going over in my time. All right, this is gonna be so cute with the green and purple. Oh, I just smudged it. Oh, that'll be all right. I'm doing purple. I'm waiting for one of my best friends to pop on here. She's, I think she's on Pacific time, I think. Because she always like, why do you go live early? It's too early. I'm like, it's not early for us. Because I'm 3 hours behind, or ahead of you. Hi, Emma. Hello. Let's see. Thank you for sprinkling, Cheryl. Okay. Look at this. Okay, there we go. All right, so I got the green done. Let's see. What else is green? I'm gonna do her skirt. Let me see. I'm gonna do her whole dress black. And then I'm gonna do the little, it's got like ruffles under the skirt. So I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do green and purple. Let's see. Or should I do white? I don't know, I'm gonna hold off on the ruffles. Okay, so I will go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and do her skin tone, because it's really just her face and neck and her arms. I mean, you could go all out and make her green, like a green witch, but I don't know. I want her to be kind of cutesy. Oh, y'all, I saw this reel. Have y'all seen the reel? I can't think of the guy's name. What's his name? Something like Bobo, or I don't know what his name is. But he did, you know those dolls? Not the dolls. It's like the bust. It's like from here up. That I think she might have had hands. I'm not sure. But you know how you can do their hair and their makeup and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Those, it's like a big doll head and shoulders. Well, he took her and turned her into like a witch. He spray painted her green and like pulled her hair up. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to find it and see if I can share it onto my page. It was the coolest thing. So now whenever I go to like the Goodwill or the thrift stores, I'm looking for one of those dolls. Even if their hair is all matted up, because he ended up just pulling her hair up and doing something with it. It was so cool. But he spray painted her skin. Everything was green. It was wild. Okay. Hey Carla, thank you for sprinkling. We're doing a late night Halloween witch. Well, I've got all the layered pieces scattered around, but if you can kind of tell, She's got little pigtails. She's got a little trick-or-treat basket. She's got some striped stockings. We're doing like lime green and purple. It's gonna be fun. But her little trick-or-treat bucket, the little jack-o'-lantern bucket, is it's gonna have candy across the top. It's gonna be cute. I've been trying to find a big one, like a big jack-o'-lantern bucket with the candies that go on it. I think I was talking with Diane, and I was like, I can't find, this is what I'm looking, I want something like this, but bigger. But see, this has a cutout because her hand goes right there. It's all like a puzzle. And I found one online. It was not the file, it was one someone actually made, and it was $349. I couldn't believe it. It was just a wood kit the girl had painted. $349. And I was like, oh my gosh, we've got to find a file of that so we can paint our own for a lot less. Because it was so pretty. Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do next. Oh, her boots. Let's go ahead and do her boots. I hope you're feeling better, Donna. I'm glad to see that you're crafting. That's good. That's good, right? Feeling better to craft. And see now, to me now we enter the seasons. I was just saying that on my page. October, November, and December are the months that I really. I just heard something move. Through January, I usually decorate a lot around my house during those months. So those are my favorite crafting months, the Burr months. September, October, November. So far, I gotta do the purple stripes too. And let's see, she's got a hat. Here's her hat. Pretty sure there's another piece of her hat. Let me look. Hang on one second. I think I left one of the pieces over here. I think. Yep. Sure did. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna do her dress, for the most part, black. Yeah, I was gonna go on Whatnot and just do some live crafting because I'm trying to build up, like, meet new people to follow my Whatnot account. And I did a live craft on there one night, and there was a lot of people popping in. So I feel like maybe I need to do that. Maybe at least once a week. I was thinking maybe mornings, because it seems like there's a lot of people on there in the mornings. It's weird. Of course, there's people on there at all hours of the day. All right, I'm gonna do, okay, this jack-o'-lantern, her little bucket, it's, of course, it's layered too, but there's this piece, and then there's the, oh, hold on, I gotta plug my phone in. There's the top that goes over it. It always dims my, let me see, I hope I don't lose y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna see if it brightens up my, oh, did I lose y'all? No, I still see some. Hold on. Are y'all still there? Okay. Oh, it always dims my phone when it says low battery. So, okay. All right, so what I was saying is her Halloween bucket, and then it's layered. So see how there's holes in it? I'm gonna paint this orange, but I want this back here to be black so it really stands out. I could do it yellow, but I want it like it's glowing. But you know, the trick-or-treat buckets, they have the black eyes and mouth and all that. So I'm gonna do this in black. And the handle is black. So I'm going to do this whole thing black. Okay, so we got a black pumpkin. And then I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one in orange. No, I've got. Okay, yeah, I do have this one. It's called Inferno. It's one of the bear colors. It's Inferno. It sounds like it would be red, but it's actually a bright red. There's Denise. Denise, I was just saying, where's my best friend? She's always wanting me to go live late, and here I am. There's Denise. Elite Bling Balls. Hello. Welcome in. See how bright that is? So y'all, look at these colors. So we're doing, I mean, these scream Halloween to me. And then I got the yellow, the bright yellow too. Okay, so I'm gonna do that bright orange on her jack-o'-lantern, her little trick-or-treat bucket. And then the candy on top is like a separate layer. So I don't have to worry about staying in the lines on this part right here. Thick paint. Okay. All right, there's my little, I'm gonna do another coat on that one. Okay, so let's do her hair. I said I'm gonna do her hair blonde or yellow, so I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna use this yellow. Oh, not that part. I think that's, guess that is her hair. Okay, I was thinking it was her face, but it's her it's her hair. Okay. I thought it was like an outline of her face, so it's her hair. Once I start gluing it together, it'll make sense. All right, so let's go ahead and do her. Oh, I gotta do the purple stripes, you know, for her stockings, her little stockings. I'll do purple in between the green, the lime green. Hey, Michelle. How are you? We're doing late night. we're doing a late night witch. She's a little trick-or-treat witch. She's kind of a sexy witch. It's not like a little girl. It's more like looks like a grown witch. But she's so cute. Let's see. Me purple and green. So have any of y'all been to Starbucks to get that pumpkin cream cold brew that I was telling y'all about? The ice, oh my gosh. You gotta go get one if you haven't gotten one yet. But I will tell you this, if you get one, right when you get it, hold on to it and swirl it around, like just kind of, you know, take your drink and swirl it around, because all the good stuff, all the sweet stuff is right there on top. That cold foam, that vanilla cold foam they put on top, is like, it's not whipped cream. It's so good. And if you just start drinking it right away, it's so sweet, so good. But then after you drink all that down, you're left with like the espresso part, and then you're like, I gotta throw this away. No, unless you like strong coffee, which I don't like super strong coffee. So right when you get it, swirl it around and let it mix up really good, because all the sweet stuff, I don't know, it's just, all the sweet stuff is right on top, and if you don't mix it up. For the skirt, okay, so I'm doing her dress black. I think I'm gonna do, I might do one layer of the, like, it's got two ruffles under it. Let's hold it up. This is the skirt. It's like a tutu, or like a crinoline, like a, you know, a little poof. So here's her skirt. Well, it's hard to tell, but anyway, that's her skirt, and there's like two little ruffles poking out from under it. I kind of want to stay with the purple and green, but I mean, I guess I could do one purple, one green. I just thought it'd be kind of nice to have something a little different, but I don't know. So no, to answer your question, I haven't decided. I don't know. Ugh, this brush is terrible. Hey, Wendy. Yellow would pop up. Yes, it would. I think I even have a brighter yellow than what I did on her hair. So, you'll see. It's her little stocking and her little boot. I gotta do another layer, another coat of black on her boot. So, we'll get that. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Nancy. I gotta remember, I keep looking up. I keep seeing new people popping in. Hi, everybody. Okay. All right, so we got both. Let me see. I'll do this real quick. All right, I'm gonna let those dry. Dress. Hello, Barbara. Welcome in. It's so fun to see who's watching late at night, you know? Of course, like I said, it's not the same time. It might not be late for some of y'all. I know it's not late for Donna. She said she's 3 hours behind us, so. I know Denise is on a different time zone, so. I guess it's not late night crafting for everybody, right? Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll start like gluing on the layers that are already done, and then we'll kind of, because I'm gonna wait on that ruffle. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So you've got a base. You got your base piece because these are all layered pieces. So take liquid glue. It's a new one. start at the top. So first piece is going to be first piece is gonna be this hat with both pieces of ponytails. I'm only telling y'all this in case you get this kit and you go back and watch this video when you're doing it. Because sometimes people will buy one of my kits and they're like, are there instructions? And I'm like, there's a video. I feel like a video is so much better than me typing out instructions because I tend to ramble and repeat myself. So I feel like it's easier if you kind of craft along with me. So if you get one of my kits and there's a video that goes with it, you can just go back, and that way you can kind of pause, rewind, do all that good stuff. Most of them are pretty easy. Unless they've got like a ton of little pieces, they're pretty easy to just pop together. But anyway, first piece I'm going to put down is the hat with the 2 ponytails. And you'll notice I didn't paint the hat because there's going to be another layer and another layer that goes over it. So you're not going to see this part. Line those up. All right, before I put the next piece with that one long strip of hair. Hi, Cheryl. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put in her face and her like neck, her chest. Go ahead and pop that right in there. Right, and then the top of her dress. Was that the bodice? Bodice. I don't know. Okay. Then this arm. So 2 arms. Hey, Tina. Alrighty. Alright, so we're getting down to the skirt part. So we're going to make a decision soon. What color ruffles? This is really just like putting a puzzle together. Okay. Here's where we're at so far. Isn't she cute? She's coming together. I still gotta get her hat part put up here. I might go ahead and do that. Yeah, because there's another part. The hat is several layers. So this part has one. First one had 2 ponytails. This one just has 1 layer of the ponytail. And then the very top is just the hat. Like that. Hey, Carolyn. I didn't see you there. So yeah, if y'all popped in earlier and I missed you, hello. I usually don't notice it until you say something. I'm like, oh wait, I didn't know you were here. Welcome in. She's so cute though. I think this would be so fun for like a teenage girl party. Because this is like, it's not like a kitty witch. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. When I see this, I think this would be so fun for like teenagers, teenage girl party. Okay. And the top layer of the hat. And then on top of the hat is going to be embellishments like flowers. It's got some greenery. You'll see. This hat has lots of layers. So just build them up. Okay. That's her so far. Cute, cute, cute. She doesn't have a face. You could give her a face if you wanted to. If you're good at that. If I did, she would look like a cartoon character. I mean, she might look like a snowman. That's about the best faces I can do. I'm not good with detailed faces. I mean, other than the carrot nose, she would look like a little snowman. All right, let's see. I'm going to do the jack-o'-lantern, the back part, the part with the handle. I just painted it black because it's really going to be a background. Goes around her hand. And then the top part, and you notice I didn't paint the candy part because there's another layer for the candy. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna give this another coat of the orange real quick. It's not as bright as I want it. Let that dry. Okay. Okay, for her ruffles. Let me just lay this right here. This one leg. Here, I'm gonna hold it up for y'all. Okay, so you see where her ruffles? There's 2 ruffles under the dress. I could do, well, I think. Hi Karen, hi Gina. Okay, let me think. Do you have, I don't know, I kind of want it to stick with the orange and the purple, so I mean the green and the purple. So I think I'm gonna do green and white. And I'm only thinking white because it might give it a little pop of color. I mean, like a contrast. So it's white. I can paint over it if I don't like it. Let's see, is this the top piece? Yes. I'm doing both white just for a base coat. And then I'm gonna do one of them green. Or do y'all think I should just do blue, purple and green? What if you painted the ruffles black and dry brushed white? That might be pretty. That might make it look like mesh, you know, because that's like tulle. Is that what it is? You know, the net. That's probably what this is supposed to be, is like a tulle. I was saying like a crinoline, you know, like under like poofy dresses. Of course, it could be any color. Tulle. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue her jack-o'-lantern in place. Glue on my fingers. Okay. Hey Becky. White and then dry brush black. I think I'll do that. More black. Y'all, I bought one of those things. It's like a phone holder. It goes around your neck, like your shoulders, so it will hold the phone right here, so that like when you're working, like it's videotaping right here, so like bird's eye view. But I got it out tonight. I got it like a week ago, a little over a week ago. I just now opened it tonight, and it's missing the little piece that holds the phone, that holds the phone into it. So I got to return it. They're gonna send me another one. I'm so bummed. I didn't even think to open it when it came in. Yeah, if it doesn't look good, you can just repaint over it. That's true. Let's just see what it looks like with some paint, tape. Ready? Or I could dry brush purple. That way it's still got some of the color in there, but it's not solid. The black's showing through. Let's see. I don't know. Hold on. Might need brighter color. I don't know. Or maybe one of them should be a solid color. Hold on, let me look at it again. See what I'm saying? Dry brush purple and green. You know what, I might just sponge it on there. Let's see. Or not solid, but you know what I'm saying? Do I even have, oh, I don't have one with purple. Let me see. Look at this. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Trying to keep it kind of light. So it looks like tulle, you know, that netting. Okay, yeah. Let me see this one with the green. I don't have a green one either. I love this green. This is that parakeet apple barrel color. So bright. Okay, so let's see. Let's see this one again. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it in. I like it. Okay, so purple first. And green. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and glue her legs on and her boots. She's so cute. I probably won't put her on the base tonight. I am gonna most likely make a door hanger with her. Unless I think of a cute idea for a sign. She'd be cute, like if you made up a little Halloween sign and use her as a like an embellishment on there. But I probably won't do that tonight because I want to think of a saying, some words to put, like hello witches or something. I don't have that part yet. So, all right, while that's drying, here, I'll show you. While the glue is drying, I'm gonna work on the embellishments that go on top of her hat and on her trick-or-treat bucket, and then she's got little bows for her ponytails, her little pigtails. So, all right, let's see, for the hat, I'll do that one last. So there's 2 little bows for her hair, and then there's the candy that goes on top of the jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna paint these like, what is the candy? Tell me in here if y'all like this. You know the candy, you see it, it's like peanut butter taffy. I always see it around Halloween. I never liked it as a kid, but there was orange wrappers and there was black wrappers, but it was almost like a peanut butter taffy, I think. So I'm gonna paint the candies all different looking. I'm gonna paint some like those though. Some are orange and some are black. Is it taffy? I know it was something chewy. It's been around forever though. Hey, Cynthia. I know, I never liked them. Was it taffy? There was orange wrappers and there was black wrappers. And I think it was peanut butter. It must be cheap because it's always it was always in your bucket. Lots of it. I don't want to do them all like that. So let's see. Let's see. Some purple candy. Do a yellow. Well, there was Oh Honey. or Bit-O-Honey. Was that what it was called? Bit-O-Honey. Bit-O-Honey. But these, they didn't have any words on them or anything. It was just an orange wrapper and a black wrapper, and they were round, kind of round, but like a chunk. But they smelled like peanut butter, so I don't know. It was kind of like a taffy consistency. Does anybody know what it was? We'll see it. We'll see it soon because it's gonna be out. People are gonna start buying Halloween candy soon. Let's see. Oh, some green. Another color. It was like taffy. Yeah, it was real chewy. I'm pretty sure it was taffy. Oh, let's do, oh, well, I don't have brown. I was gonna, let's see. Yes, I do. I'm thinking of a Tootsie Roll. Just brown. Like a big Tootsie Roll. Alrighty, how about, don't do that. Okay. Alrighty, so, okay, so for the embellishments on the hat, there's like this it's like a flourish, like floral, and then there's a flower, and then a little flower that goes on top. So I'll do some green, and which, I mean, it doesn't have to be normal colors. Because, you know, like a lot of florals for Halloween are like black leaves and stuff like that. Or you could do fall colors. I do like this green though. And then there's berries, so I could do the berries. I didn't bring red in here, did I? I'm gonna do purple. There's hardly any, there's all the purple and green down here. So I'm gonna pull some up this way. So let's do purple. Hey, Leah. Hey, Sheila. Hi, everybody. We're doing a little Halloween project. Okay, and then for her, the little bows on her ponytail, her pigtails, I'm gonna do well, she's got yellow hair. I'm gonna do purple. Wait, let me hold this up to it. Yeah, I think the purple would be really pretty with her yellow hair. So I'll do that. Now this would be cute if you decoupaged a pretty like a really cool paper for her dress part, because you know they're in pieces, so you could decoupage them and then glue them in place. Be fun to do something that's kind of a pattern. So it'd be like a little costume. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna go ahead and glue on the candy. So there's all the candy that goes on top of the jack-o'-lantern. Peanut butter kisses. Peanut butter blossoms we bought were something else, and he ate what? He ate them all. You know, that's the cool thing about like when you would trick or treat, and if you had like all your friends around, because everybody likes something different, so you could always swap with somebody. You know, there was somebody that wanted something that you didn't want, if you were lucky. Okay, so candy goes there. Y'all, I've got to find the jack-o'-lantern bucket with the candy that, basically this, but just this, the bigger version. And how cute is that? I'll probably go in and do accents, you know, on the candy and the jack-o'-lantern too, but how cute is that? Look at her. Okay, oh, gotta do her hat and her bows. Okay, so here's what it looks like now. So basically I just did most of it green where there was leaves, and then where there's like berries I did purple. I did that flower yellow, that one orange, and hi Cindy. And then you're gonna layer them on top of each other. So hang on, let's see. Looks different once you layer everything over it. And then you just line it up to match. Like you can see up on top of her hat, see the shape of the leaves and all that? You just match them up. So. They banned people from giving. Why? Why? Somebody had enough, or was it bad? Or did somebody do something to them? To the candy? Oh, that's crazy. So they just not sell it there? Well, I feel sorry for anybody that liked them, that lived there. You know? Because isn't that the only time you see it? I mean, have you seen that candy other than then, around Halloween? I haven't. Okay. And then the flower goes in the middle. Just anywhere, really. I got the hiccups again. I've had the hiccups every day. Oh, I hope that doesn't mean anything bad. All right, and then the little tiny flower in the middle. Okay, and then her bows for her pigtails. And we're done. Like I said, I will go back and do some little accent places, but for now, does it matter? It's a little bow. One bow is bigger than the other, so I don't guess. We'll do a little bow over here since the ponytail's not quite as big. Pigtail. And the big one, we'll go over here. All right, and she's done. Like I said, I'm gonna do some little accents. Hold on. Let me hold something behind her so y'all can see better. Oh, I have to tell y'all. So you know how everybody's been doing the busted canvas projects? Okay, I've had this idea in my head, and I want to do one with my dogs. And I want to use them to do part of the artwork. I don't want to give it all away, but it's going to be so good. And it's going to be big because I'm going to actually hang it in my house. But I'm working on some of the stuff I need for it. But I'm going to have the dog, and it's not going to be their paw prints, because I'll be honest with you, their little scratchy paws never make really good paw prints, you know. But I'm going to have them, it's going to be their artwork. It's going to be so cool. And I was in Michael's the other day. I was showing y'all all my stuff I found in like thrift stores and Michael's and Goodwill, or not Goodwill, well, Goodwill, but and Dollar Tree and all that. I was showing you all the stuff, and I forgot to show you all the bases that I got, like, or picture frames and stuff like that. So when I went back on again, I showed y'all. But in Michael's, hang on, I'll show you what I got. I found like they had a clearance, they had several clearance aisles, but I found man, I got lucky. I found a frame on clearance. I found a mat that fits it on clearance, and a canvas. All of it. I couldn't believe it. Normally you find one thing and you got to pay full price for something to go with it. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to hold her up for y'all to see, but I want to hold something behind it, and I can use this canvas. So, I'm trying to get Callie to bring her dog over because I want him to be part of it, because he's here a lot. But let me show you. All right, so I got this mat. It was $5. It's 18 by 24, or the opening is 12 by 18, but it's 18 by 24, matte. Now, I don't know if I'll leave it tan. I'm not sure yet. But if I don't want to, I can always just flip it over and use the white. And the only reason I needed the matte, I wasn't really looking for a matte, but, so I got an 18 by 24 canvas, and it was $10. It was regularly $25. I got it for 10, so it's a big canvas. While I'm holding that up, I'm gonna show y'all the girl. I wanted to put something white behind it so you could see it. But how stinking cute is she? Little trick-or-treat girl. Isn't she cute? Look at the candy bucket. That's my favorite. Like I said, I'll probably go in and embellish the little candies and maybe put some little accents on her boots and her dress and all that. But and there's her little, see her hat looks so much better once you put the embellishments on it. I'll probably accent those too. Okay, so I know I'm jumping around. 18 by 24 canvas for $10. But like I said, I'm gonna hang this in my house. And then I got this frame. It's also 18 by 24. Oops. I got it for 10 also. Oh my gosh, I'm knocking everything over. Luckily there wasn't a lot of paint on there. 10, it was regularly $49.99. So I got it. Now it doesn't have any glass or anything in it, which is fine because if I'm doing busted canvas, I don't need that. So it's just the frame. It's kind of a like distressed. Can y'all see? So it's kind of scratchy looking. Okay, so let me back up a little. So it's 18 by 24. This canvas is 18 by 24. And look, it fits in. It fits into the back. But I'll show you. So it'll go in. So it'll go into the back. But there's just, and I have wiggled it. It's like just barely a hairline little gap. I don't think y'all can see it real good, but anyway, it's just enough to drive me crazy. So that's why I thought if the mat was in there, it'll cover all that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't know if I'll keep it with this tan colored mat. I doubt I will. Because the project I have in mind is going to be really colorful, like watercolors. So I probably won't use this tan mat. And who knows, I may find a way to trim it out or something like that. But if that was there, yeah, I probably won't use tan because it's going to be colorful. But anyway, I could flip it over or I could paint it. It doesn't matter. But anyway, then the canvas will be there and it'll be busted out and then it's gonna be a surprise and all that. But anyway, this is a big piece and I got it for $25. Now I still have one other element that I've got to do, but I think I'm gonna try to DIY that as much as I can. But anyway, I've got a plan. So if you love dogs, stick around because I'm gonna use my dogs to help me do this project. I just got to get that last piece. Like I said, I'm trying to get Callie's dog over here because I want to include him in it too. But hi Lori. So stick around for that. I'll probably, when I do that, it'll be one of the days. It's usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If I'm in an event, it's with Krista's group, the Stand Tall crafting group. And Krista is a big dog lover like me. So I'll probably, when I do that craft with my dogs, it'll probably be on a Tuesday or Thursday, but I'll let y'all know when it's going to be, because I want to do it on one of her events. But yeah, the dog, hey Teresa. So yeah, the dogs will be included in that. So anyway, okay, so she's done except for accents. I'm gonna do some little accents on her. Super duper cute. Like I said, she'd be cute like if you made a Halloween sign. You know, you trick-or-treaters welcome, or you could just say trick-or-treat. Trick-or-treat here. I like the hello witches. Come on in, witches. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a door sign, a door hanger with her. Let me hold her up on that real quick. Let me take this off real quick. Yeah, this is black already, but it's probably gonna need some paint because it's got some scuff marks. Because they had them piled on top of each other at Walmart, so they're kind of got scuffed up. But it goes like, it's got the planks. Can y'all see them? The planks going that way. I would rather them go that way, so I may pop this off and make a different hanger for it. But how cute would it be to decorate this somehow and then have her on here and then a little saying with it. I think that would be a super cute. See, she blends in, like her boots blend in and all that. So I think it'd be fun to decorate because there's 3 planks. So decorate these, either decoupage or paint or both. And I've got that new ribbon. Oh, how cute would this be with it? Wouldn't that be fun? Either as a bow or as an accent. I think that would be super cute with her. And it's got glitter. This has glitter in it. I'm going to be putting some of this in my Whatnot show auction. Y'all, I made up so many big goodie bags. And I think I'm going to do it. My next Whatnot auction is not going to be like mystery stuff where, you know, you don't know what you're getting. Because like some of the ones, it was like with the bingo or the bigger than a scoop. I don't know. I instead of doing the surprises, I'd rather just hold them up in clear Ziploc baggies and maybe show y'all what's in them. I just need to get rid of some of this stuff because the holidays are going to be here before you know it. And I still have a pile. Like I have a tote. I have 2 totes, a box, and then a tote bag with boxes in it. And then I've got all these Ziploc bag, like gallon bags with like crafting stuff in it. So I think my next one, it won't be a lot of mystery stuff. I'm just going to show you what's in the bag and just let people bid and you win the bag. So I just think I like surprises, but I kind of don't. Because I, you know, sometimes you feel like, well, oh, I didn't realize it was that. I wouldn't have bid on it. So I think I'm going to do it that way. So, hi Alicia. Welcome in. Isn't that ribbon pretty? I don't know if you can see the glitter in it. It's got glitter in it. It's so pretty. And then there's also one, it's more like squares, like buffalo check type squares with the glitter. And the it has like a fur line, fur edges, not fur, but like fuzzy edges. It's so pretty. I'm not sure where I put it. I think it's over in that Whatnot stuff. But anyway, I am going to schedule one. I meant to schedule one for Labor Day weekend because they were running some special on Whatnot, and I missed it. So, what's today? Tuesday? I just got tired all of a sudden. I know I have an event Friday is, I think it's National Apple Day, I think. And I'm going to do a kitchen event, or I'm in Gia's group, and I'm doing a live in there, and I'm going to do an apple. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. I'm going to do an apple dessert. Yeah, it's an apple recipe. So, and then I can't remember if I'm in one Thursday. I think I might be in one of event Thursday. I'm going to post them on my page, on my wall. Do we still call it our wall? Remember we used to always say, did you post it to your wall? Hi Connie. Hi Iva. Hi Cindy. Oh, Cindy, you were here earlier. Alicia, first time watching. Welcome in. I'm glad you found me. We did late night crafting. I love late night crafting. And someone said something last week, I miss your late night crafting, and I was like, I got to do another late night. So I'm glad we did this. I am going to work on her a little bit tomorrow because it's so late tonight. So I'm going to add some little accents to her, figure out what we're going to put on this so we can make a door hanger with her. But it definitely needs something fun. And then I'll let y'all know when I can do that Whatnot auction. Because I've got Christmas, I've got fall and Halloween. I got all that Halloween stuff I showed y'all that I won on an auction, like bunches of Halloween bats. I don't even remember, boo stuff, all that stuff. I got it because I thought my daughter would want it for her apartment. And she came over and I said, pick out what you want. And she only picked out a few. I'm talking a few pieces. So I have a lot. I'm going to keep a few for me for some of my crafting. But there's a lot of Halloween stuff, a lot of fall stuff, a lot of, there's Christmas stuff, there's everyday crafting stuff. What else was in there? I think there was like, brand new pairs of scissors, like, where's the scissors I just had? Yeah, cool scissors like these. You know, if you're like me, I have to have like several pairs of scissors on my craft table. I know some people have like certain scissors for fabric, certain scissors for paper and all that. I just need something for when I'm cutting ribbon or paper or something like that. And I don't have time to keep like specific ones. I know people are very touchy. Some people are really touchy about their scissors. And I go through scissors. So I have a bunch of different, just cutesy scissors. Brand new. I think paint brushes. Some of those have paint brushes in them. What else? I think there might be some that have glue in them, like Gorilla Glue. All kinds of craft supplies. So I will post that on my wall so y'all will know. If you're not part of Whatnot, I'm going to post it on my wall and I will add that link. But if you're not familiar with Whatnot, it is a great, it's addictive though, but it's been around for over 3 years. It's legit. I know when we first started talking about it, people were like, oh no, another app. But no, it's super cool. And if you're not already on there, it's like auctions, and it's so much easier than us doing them on Facebook because of that delay, that lag and all that. And then having to track people down for payment and all that stuff. This is so much easier, so much faster. But it's Whatnot. That's the name of the app. And I'll post the link. I'll get off here and I'll post it. And if you haven't gone over there, it's not, there's something called WhatsApp or WhatsApp or something like that. That's something Facebook has created. It's kind of like a messenger type thing. It's not that. This is called Whatnot. And I'll post a link because if you use the link to go in and you know, download it, join, whatever, it's going to give you, once you go in and sign up, it's going to give you a $15 credit to spend on shopping stuff. So even if you just go in there, spend your $15, and then delete the app, that's it. I mean, there's no strings attached or anything. But I know there are some people that did that. They went in, they spent their money, and then they just didn't go back because they knew they would spend more and more and more, because I've done that. I get on there late at night or early in the morning, and I'm like, what did I just buy? I think I bought a teapot, a really pretty blue and white teapot, like decorative. I don't know. I have to go back and look. It was really late. I was like, that's really pretty. And it was like $5. And I was like, I'm getting it, you know. But it was so pretty because nobody, it was, I think it was late the other night and hardly anybody was on there and nobody outbid me and I won for $5. So anyway, I will post that when I get off. And my name over there is Studio J Company Jen. It's all one word. So I gotta figure out what day I can do it. So even if you don't buy anything, just come over and watch. It's so much fun. I sit and watch people bid. I'm like, they're crazy. What is wrong? Who's bidding on this stuff? And sometimes I think people are bidding for the thrill. Because I was telling Amanda the other night, there's somebody on here and they were playing some game and people were bidding up to like $200. I mean, 150, 160, 170. And then he would like pull out this, like, it was this little thing blowing all the little ping pong balls. And he would pull one out, whoever bid the highest when it ended. And he'd pull it out. And if the ball was blank, it was like, poof, you got nothing. Well, no, he would send you a little bag of popcorn. And I was like, wait, what? But some people, if the ball came out and it said like Louis Vuitton, you know, purse or Coach crossbody or something like that. So if you got lucky, you know, you might have won like a $500 purse for 150 or 200. But who's got I don't know. I can't gamble with my money like that. My husband was like, is that legal? And I was like, I think it is. Because it said, do not bid unless you know what's going on. So, you're going to need to ban yourself from Whatnot Friday and Saturday nights. I know. I've gotten where I'm just going to go in there and watch. But then I see something. I'm like, well, nobody's bidding. Bid. So I have won a few things that way. I like to go in and if I see somebody doing something, there's not a lot of eyeballs, not a lot of viewers watching. You don't have a whole lot of competition. So that might be a bad thing though. So anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's a Tuesday night and we did a late night live. But I will post on here. I know I'm in that Apple event Friday. What time? I don't know, y'all. I'm off on my days. I'm going to go in and check that. And then I'm also going to post that link for the Whatnot. If you haven't joined, you can click the link when I'll post it on here. And when you go in there, it's going to give you $15 to spend. So it doesn't apply it to shipping or tax. So if you bought something for $8 plus tax plus shipping, it's only going to deduct $8 of your credit and it'll still be sitting there. The rest of it will still be sitting there. So you'll have to pay for tax and shipping. But then the rest will be there next time you buy something, it'll apply it. So does that make sense? Private group is still Friday nights. If the Happy Mail crafty Happy Mail packages went out, but you know how sometimes people don't get them as quickly as others. If everybody doesn't, which I doubt they will because we just had this holiday. If everybody doesn't have theirs on Friday, because I did the first 3 Fridays, we'll do like a kitchen event, like a cooking live or something extra. Just to take up that Friday. And then the next 2 Fridays will be the projects. So we'll do that. Oh, I took it downstairs because I took that picture. Okay, so, all right, y'all. So, good night. Have a good one. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I know I'm not in an event, but I will probably pop on because I do have several new kits like this. Not just Halloween. fall stuff. So I'll probably come on and do some crafting then too. All right, so y'all have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye.